Welcome to your last weekly energies of the year. My name is Patricia Raras and this is Fearless Light Guidance. Go ahead and click that follow and give me a like on this video and you'll see that there is some sort of message here for you. I want to go into the themes because there is a lot of this faded aspects this week. There is this card of so it is, and when I get this card, it's like, okay, there's something that is going to be very much, it feels like destiny. It feels like there's something so synchronistic about it that it's undeniable. Like the universe really aligned the stars to bring this together. We have Archangel Gabriel, which brings celebration and good news. And this is saying that there is some sort of moment of judgment, maybe reconciliation, some sort of good news that you've been wanting to hear. It'll come in an unexpected fashion because we have the card of divine order. So everything is being divinely orchestrated and everything is happening just like it's meant to. A redirection and a clearing of the path, like obstacles being removed, and a temporary pause maybe feels a little bit excruciating, but there is some sort of momentum being gained. We begin this week with the new moon in Capricorn energy, which is giving us a wonderful opportunity to plant new seeds of what we want to see grow in the next 6 months. It is a cycle until when the moon is full in the sign of Capricorn. So it's going to be in June. You're going to see these things materialize by July next year. Set those intentions, do the vision board, do all those things because this moon is super amazingly auspicious for that. We continue with the themes because there is this Truth card, and this means that there's a lot of suppressed emotions. This is speaking our truth, being authentic, saying how we feel, but we want to be honest. If there's any imbalances right now that we see in our life, we want to be truly honest. This doesn't mean that it has to be a blow up situation, but this is about letting your emotions be heard. As for the themes, we have Archangel Uriel, and this is doing things with wisdom, not overreacting. This is thinking before we speak, doing things from a place that you know that when you practice that pause, you're being so wise, and you know from experience that nothing good will come from lashing out and acting in an impulsive way. There is a sense of direction and also focused intention that comes with this card of Archangel Uriel. There's no surprise that the theme for the week is the Tower. There are some surprising events. We have a sense of seeing things clearly for what they are. There may be some good surprises. Okay, this doesn't mean that there's going to be a certain shock. So this is going to look differently for each person. Now, I feel like it has to do with this Chiron going direct in the sign of Aries. There is a communication that is going to be happening this week. The Chiron is going to be communicating with Mercury, and this is going to give us an opportunity to voice where we felt maybe hurt, let down, or sad, or at a loss. Now, when we go into the other cards, we begin the week with a closing out of a cycle, a closing out to this year 2024 that has been very challenging, but it's also helped us to see things in ways that we never thought. Now, I love this card. This is the last card of the major arcana, so it's bringing us to a close in a way that we could feel proud and that we could look back and see how far we have come. And with the Eight of Wands, I wanted to pull them together so that you could see that there is going to be some momentum being gained here. I want you to really speak things out to the universe this week and voice your wishes and deepest desires. There is something really wonderful here happening. There could be a lot of you traveling or communicating internationally as well. This is a lot of communication and movement and action. 10 of Pentacles, there is a sense here of family, of your closest commitments, and obviously a lot of abundance being highlighted here for this week. So I feel like this good news and the feeling of having blessings and this sense of fate has to do a lot with family, legacy, money, the way that we open ourselves to receive abundance, and what does abundance mean to us. We hit a little bit of a roadblock here as we move into the week with the Two of Swords, and this is a card of quiet reflection, of making decisions from a place of intuition and not so much the logical side of things. But I feel like it could be for some of you turning a blind eye to a situation and putting it on hold so that you could really sit with it, observe it, see how you feel. There is going to be an opposition here with Mars and Pluto. It's the second time that it happens. It started back in November 3rd. So you have to see what you've been dealing with that has to do with power dynamics and where you've been wanting to sort of like lash out and defend yourself. What is it that you've been wanting to really protect? But Mars is in retrograde right now, so it's a little bit different. Instead of lashing out, like I was saying before, we use our sense of wisdom to try to navigate that situation in a much better way so that it can move forward, even if it's slowly, okay? Because we have a Knight of Pentacles here. There is a sense of it moving forward. There is an offering here of something that is going to be long-lasting, something that brings a sense of security, heart-to-heart conversations that deal with our home, our career, our finances, our children. Now, last card of the draw was the Chariot. And the Chariot is a card of obstacles being removed, moving forward in alignment. So I feel like this is going to bring us to a place where we get on the same page, okay? We finally come to a place where everything starts moving in the same direction. For anyone that's been feeling blocked or like things are not moving, this is the getting unstuck. I hope that this has been helpful and that you've enjoyed it. Last video of the year, guys. I want to thank you so much for your increased support and always being a part of this wonderful community. I can't wait to see what we come up with next year, and I want to send you, as always, fearless light and love. Take good care and Happy New Year.